That is not supposed to be what I'm seeing first thing this morning. Let's go see what's happening. Came in the colony and just saw Ivy run away too, and it looks like everyone except for Ron and Elodie are out. Also looks like they dug out this way. So yesterday they dug a hole, it was just like this, into the wire, and now it looks like they dug a hole under the wire and escaped. So I'm just gonna bury it back up and catch them all and put them back in. Okay, that's better. So even though we still have a few rabbits to catch, I don't want them to be caught all night. So we're gonna disable the trap. And no one's in there, then we'll reset it tomorrow so a rabbit doesn't get caught and then is stuck out here in a really small cage all night. Alright, I finished putting wire down all over here. Originally we just had it like over here, but we added a ton more. So this entire swath has tons of wire under the bedding, so there's no possible way a rabbit can dig through. We're not going to have any more problems with rabbits digging out, at least in this area. And while I was at it, I was kind of thinking about doing this for a while. So I added cinder blocks and raised up the food station, thing, so that they have more room under there, and so they don't get quite as much bedding in their water. I was able to catch everyone except for the grow out buck and acrobat, so they're still out there. I have the trap set with pumpkin in there, and we're gonna, hopefully we can catch them. But we got Ivy and Iantha and Zuzu all safe and sound back in the colony, and there's no way they can dig out over there anymore, and everywhere else is really dry and hard to dig. They've tried to make many burrows, but they kind of just stop because it's so difficult to dig because it hasn't rained in the barn, because rain can't get through for years and years, so it's dry and clay and hard. And then over here is so easy though, because the rain will kind of blow in through this door and get the ground all nice and soft, so that's why it's so easy for them to dig out here, but it's extremely unlikely they'll be able to get out anywhere else. So now my job is just to catch the 2 remaining rabbits and put them back in here, and then our digging out problems will be solved and everything will be back to normal, and we'll be able to get on with our normal lives and not have to worry. So hopefully that is what happens. I was finally able to catch the buck, and so now we have all the rabbits who are supposed to be in the colony back on the colony, so that's a major relief. One of the more unexpected things that I've been noticing with these escapes, we had a previous big escape and then we fixed that problem, and then this escape. A pattern I've been noticing that I wouldn't really consider is that, especially because we had rabbits who stayed in the colony the entire time, and then we had several rabbits who got out and were out for a day or sometimes multiple days, is that putting them back on the colony is almost like adding new rabbits into the colony again. Like the hierarchy is broken up by them being gone for even like a day or two. So we've been having some fighting in here. I'm finding bits of fur around, and I mean, yeah, I expected a little bit of fur, to be found, and reassigning hierarchy positions, especially because Elodie, our main queen, has been in here the whole time. So having, lower rabbits coming in again, and she has to reassert her queenship and all that. But Iantha has got a pretty bad wound. I don't really have any idea how that happened, but it was from fighting, but I don't see how that type of wound could occur from rabbits fighting. But it probably maybe will be fine, but there's always a chance it'll get infected or she'll die. But I don't really know what to do because I can't really catch her right now, especially because I've been trying to catch all the rabbits like crazy, out in the wild. When they escaped, I was chasing them and hounding them and scaring them by trying to catch them, so she's not letting me get her right now. So I'm just going to let it be for now, and there's a total chance she'll be fine. We've had rabbits with really bad wounds before. A semi-recent experience that comes straight to mind is the kits that Sayla attacked, and they were missing ears and had scratches all over their body and really bad, in like a nest box with all the gross pee and poo and stuff. And, you know, they healed up just fine, didn't get infected at all, and they're like little babies. I have hopes, and pretty high hopes actually, that she'll just heal up just fine and be great, but I don't know. This is the worst wound we've ever had, and I did not expect that reintroducing escaped rabbits after 2 days of being out would disrupt the hierarchy this much, but I guess it has. And she's a young rabbit and is very low on the pecking order, and she was introduced into the colony recently, and then she's escaped both times since then, so she's not fully incorporated into the hierarchy yet to begin with, kind of. She hasn't had that much time, you know, to familiarize herself with the rest of the rabbits. But other than that, everyone else seems fine. Zuzu has a slight limp, I think, but no other major wounds, and everyone's in the colony now. We're just gonna keep doing everything as we've been doing before, and let them dig burrows away from the soft dirt where they can easily escape. So that's what's happening, and hopefully everything continues to go okay and everyone heals up or continues to stay healed and good, and I think that's pretty much it for now.